It was exactly 100 years ago that Bangalore hit a drought spell that lasted 3 successive years. It was a significant environmental crisis caused by a failure of the monsoon rains that severely depleted the city's primary water sources for the next 3 years. 30 years prior to that, the Heselgata Reservoir was created.
The main source of water for Bangalore from 1897 or 1898 till about 1965, 1970, when we got the first phase of Kaveri with Devaraj as the chief minister at that point of time in 1970, is only from the Heselgata Reservoir and the Tippagonnalli Reservoir, which was created around 1926 to 1930-31, and the genius of Sir M. Visvesvaraya.
ನದಿಯೊಳಗೆ ಆಕಾಶ ಮೋಡ ತಣ್ಣಗಿನ ಸೂರ್ಯ ನನ್ನ ಬೊಗಸೆಯಲೊಂದು ನದಿ ನನ್ನ ಬೊಗಸೆಯಲೊಂದು ನದಿ ನನ್ನ ಬೊಗಸೆಯಲೊಂದು ನದಿ.
So this is the Arkavathy river. We are about 7.3 kilometers south of the Heselgata lake, and this is where the Arkavathy river really gets started. This water that you see here in front of you is the water that is coming from the Chikkabanavara lake. This water flows to the TG Helli reservoir, which is approximately 23 kilometers downstream of here. It's smelling, it's full of effluents from the nearby communities, and it is really in a very bad condition. So this is where we are looking to starting to make an intervention so that we can rejuvenate this water and make it clean before it reaches the TG Helli reservoir.
It's important for us to understand that the entire narrative of the Arkavathy hinges on one single and absolutely vital and important factor. If you look at this entire space and the crisscrossing sets of sewage canals that we today have, you'll realize what we have done to abuse the design that Sir Visvesvaraya set up in 1930, 32, 33. It's important for us to see that we restore this, else every one of those many millions, I will say, of people who live in this entire large tract of North Bangalore will face challenges of public health. Remember, therefore, this is not about water. This is about the explosive challenge of the health risk that lies lurking dangerously in this area of the Arkavathy's catchment, and we need to address that with as much urgency as an imperative for health of the people of the region.
In our study and in our experience, there is an approach called phycoremediation, which stands out as one of the best approaches for the complete rejuvenation of both lakes and of drains. Phycoremediation is a natural treatment philosophy which involves strategically and consistently promoting the growth of microalgae like diatoms in the water. They conduct photosynthesis and release oxygen into the water in the form of nanobubbles naturally. These diatoms also absorb the nutrients, the inorganic nutrients that are there in the water, and reduce the eutrophication of the lake or the drain.
Because we are taking it up at these 4 lakes in a way that the operating cost is far less with no capital cost, our understanding at Mission ALANCAR is that we will be able to find funds which will make the process easier, and it can be phased in a way that we take one lake at a time. There are 4 of them. And then we ensure that we also show them the impact on the reduction in operating cost at the reservoir for the water supply board in terms of treating of that water.
ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರು ಸೇರಿ ಆಲ್ಟೆಕ್ ಫೌಂಡೇಶನ್ ಜೊತೆ ಕೈ ಜೋಡಿಸಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಲಂಕಾರ ಅಂತ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಹೊಸ ಮಿಷನ್ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಅರ್ಕಾವತಿ ಲೇಕ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ರಿಜುವಿನೇಷನ್. ಇಡೀ ಅರ್ಕಾವತಿ ನದಿಯ ಮತ್ತು ನದಿ ಪಾತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೆರೆಗಳ ಮತ್ತು ಆ ಪ್ರದೇಶದ ಒಂದು ಉನ್ನತೀಕರಣ, ವೈಜ್ಞಾನಿಕವಾಗಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಶುಚಿಗೊಳಿಸೋದು, ಅದನ್ನು ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಮಣ್ಣು ಮತ್ತು ನೀರನ್ನು ತುಂಬ ಉತ್ತಮಟ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ತರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಜೊತೆಲಿ ತಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೈ ಜೋಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಇದು ಒಂದು ದೇವತಾ ಕಾರ್ಯ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಭಾವಿಸ್ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಜಾತಿ, ಧರ್ಮ, ರಾಜಕೀಯದ ಒಂದು ಲೇಪ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೈ ಜೋಡಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದಿನ ಪೀಳಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕ್ಷಮಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಫುಲ್ ಕ್ಷಮಿಸೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಅಷ್ಟು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅನ್ಯಾಯ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ನಾವೇನು ಮನೆಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಹಬ್ಬ ಥರ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಹರ್ಗರ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್. ಹೇಳ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಂಗೆ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕಣ್ಣ ನೀರು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ಆ ಥರ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಆ ಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಪ್ರತಿ ಮನೆಗೂ ತಲುಪೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ನಾವು ಈ ಅರ್ಕಾವತಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ನಗರದ ಏನೊಂದು ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಬೋನ್ ಅಂತೀವಿ, ಜೀವನಾಡಿ ಅಂತೀವಿ, ಇದನ್ನು ಸರಿ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಕೈ ಜೋಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಖಂಡಿತ ಯಾರು ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡೋದು ಬೇಡ. ನಾವು ಖುದ್ದಾಗಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಮಿಷನ್ಗೆ ಧುಮ್ಕೋಣ, ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನನ ಸಾರ್ಥಕ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ.
ಮೋಡ ಕಣ್ಣು